What is up, guys? Welcome back to AI on Crypto. Today I had to make an urgent update video for you guys about the Illuvium ecosystem, the sILV token, the staking rewards token for those that are staking Illuvium. Something has happened. The contract was compromised on the staking side, allowing for some bad actor to mint more than they should have been able to mint. The Illuvium team has identified this and they were able to do a counterattack against it. Okay, that is the short story. The result of that story is that the sILV price is down 99.4%, like you can see on your screen right now. I just made a video a couple of days ago saying that sILV was a great opportunity to get Illuvium land and Illuvium assets at great market value because it was discounted relative to the Illuvium token. Okay, I took that video down in light of this incident, but guys, there's reasons why you don't have to panic. Okay, if you watched my video the other day and you went and bought some escrowed Illuvium or some sILV, do not worry. The team has given an update, and I'm going to go over that on this video right here. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we're going to talk about sILV, this whole hacking incident, and what it means for Illuvium's future on this video. This is AI on Crypto. On this channel, we cover cryptocurrency prices and trends, altcoin gems, and all the things on the blockchain that fill our bags to the max, and we stay far, far away from Wreck City. We make daily cryptocurrency content covering NFTs, play-to-earn blockchain gaming, DeFi, and more. So if you're looking for that kind of valuable content, if you're trying to up your game in the crypto play-to-earn blockchain gaming NFT scene, then please subscribe, tap the bell, give your boy a thumbs up if you like what you see, and welcome to the community if you're new. All right, guys, so obviously this is not the most fun video, and I really empathize with you if you bought some sILV recently and now you're looking at OpenSea in shock and horror to see that the price has plummeted 99%. All right, guys, something bad happened. They found a vulnerability in their staking contract. That's what I'm about to get to right now, so hang tight. We're going to get into why you're covered if you bought prior to this morning. Okay, guys, but of course, I need to tell you real quick, I'm not a professional financial advisor. This example here today tells you that anything is risky. Even one of the most highly esteemed, quote unquote, blue chip, if there is one in blockchain gaming, projects like Illuvium, has inherent risk because this is a new project that they're trying to get off the ground. There's a lot of bad actors in crypto. It's the Wild West, baby. But you know what? There is no massive reward without a little bit of risk, right, guys? But don't worry, guys. If you're looking at the sILV token and you're seeing that the price is almost nothing, don't worry, and here's why. So this all started yesterday when Kieran Warwick, one of the co-founders of Ethereum, when he posted this. We have found a vulnerability in our staking contracts, and as such, the eDAO has had to put a temporary pause on sILV minting. The attack vector has been closed and no funds have been compromised. This is purely a protection mechanism for the DAO. The vulnerability has been fixed within the staking V2 contracts, and we expect to have them launched shortly. ILV holders will have plenty of time before the land sale to claim their sILV if they wish. I've drafted an IIP, which will ratify the decision of the eDAO, and the council will approve it shortly. We're incredibly sorry for this inconvenience. However, ensuring that the DAO is protected is our main priority. So last night, guys, they found the attack vector. They found a bad actor that was exploiting some loophole in the staking contract. They had to shut it down. They had to shut down the sILV rewards temporarily, and now they are moving to a version 2 of the coin. All right, guys, so this is where we're protected. So calm down. They have a solution. All right, guys? So here comes the next related post on Discord from the team. At everyone, in order to stop a security flaw from being executed, we had to take the step of rescuing the sILV pool. This is not something that we undertook lightly. As soon as we can get a snapshot of the true owners of sILV, we will reimburse everyone. The bad actors were able to steal some funds, but not all of them, as we executed a swap of our own. The sILV pool was never an official Illuvium creation, but we take the financial safety of our token holders very seriously and have acted to make sure they did not lose any funds. We are investigating the full extent of the issue now and will report back ASAP. We cannot stop people from buying into the pool right now, but please don't do this. We do not take responsibility for those that buy after the snapshot. Do not buy into the pool. And of course, what they're referring to is the Uniswap pool. So basically, do not buy this token with this contract on Uniswap right now. It is no longer going to be the sILV going forward. And anybody that buys it right now is buying after the snapshot. All right. So basically, this is what happened, guys. They found this breach. They quickly executed a move to remove the liquidity so that the bad actor couldn't take all the ETH, right? So they made that swap of their own, as they called it, to take the Ethereum out of the pool so that they have that capital to redeploy a version 2 sILV. Then they did a snapshot, all right? So at the time of this snapshot, they captured a picture of everybody that owns sILV. So what's going to happen is the sILV version 1 token that you bought in the past, that you might have bought just yesterday, is now going to be obsolete, and you're going to get a 1-for-1 airdrop of sILV version 2. So to make this very simple, guys, if you had 10 sILV before the snapshot, so before yesterday night, or whenever the snapshot was, which was very, very recently, if you had 10 sILV before, you're going to have 10 sILV after. So the sILV version 1 is no longer going to be used in the Illuvium ecosystem, thus has no value, which is why you are seeing a $3.16 sILV when it was $500 yesterday. And you are going to now get 10 sILV version 2 to replace the ones that are now worthless, right? And the whole concept of sILV is that it will be pegged to the value of ILV in the future, all right? So the price of ILV is really what matters here, guys, because I always bought my sILV. I bought it strictly for the land, okay? Because sILV has the same price of Illuvium or ILV in the gaming ecosystem, and you can use it on the upcoming land sale, as well as to buy Illuvatars, which are going to be a very elite and rare avatar for early gamers and early supporters of the project, right? You can use sILV for that. And as of yesterday, the ILV token was $1,050, and the sILV was $500. So basically, for buying $500 worth of sILV, you were gaining $1,000 worth of Illuvium purchasing power for the upcoming land sale, right? So for me, because I was always going to use my sILV in the land sale, and because I was always going to use it on buying things in the game, this doesn't affect me, really, as long as the price of ILV remains strong. As long as people don't lose faith and the ILV token remains the same, then none of us are going to be hampered in any way. Because if you were like me and you were buying it for the land, then you're all good. You can still buy the land. Everything will be fine. And in fact, this solution that they very quickly created and that they acted very quickly on their feet, they are going to take a personal hit. I know Kieran Warwick was saying earlier that part of him doing that swap meant that the supply does not have to be adjusted because the bad actor was able to extract some capital, but the way they did it, the way they responded to it, basically means that that's going to be coming out of Kieran Warwick's personal sILV fund, and that's very complicated. I'm not going to get into how that exactly works, but the team is helping us, and they're making the decision to help us quickly and to make us whole quickly, and it shows the integrity of this team, all right? They're not putting their personal capital ahead of the community and the health of the community, because I assure you, if everybody that owned sILV or that bought sILV on the secondary market for this land sale suddenly had no value, it would create a tidal wave of discontent that could potentially drown this project. But the team acted quick, and they have assured us that we are going to be made whole. And I fully believe that I will be made whole, and I am not going to panic. I had almost $10,000 USD that I recently put into sILV. like within the last week, and I am not panicking because I am going to get my sILV version 2, and it's going to be pegged within the game to the value of the ILV token. And I am confident that the ILV token will retain its value because this team acted the right way. The response was correct and appropriate. And there's just so much into this game. It is full steam ahead. The train is not going to come off the tracks, in my opinion. Of course, do your own research. I'm not a professional financial advisor. This is just my opinion. But I bought my sILV to be used in the game for $500 a token. And I do not believe that the ILV token is going to lose so much value. It's going to drop below 500. So as long as it remains above 500, I'm still in the green because I'm going to use it in the game one way or another. And honestly, guys, the only people that are really even going to know about this are the people that have already bought an sILV. And these are people that like the project, that want to be in the Illuvium ecosystem, and they want to see Illuvium doing well. And all of those people are going to be made whole. So I don't see this as a big problem. Might cause a few delays. It might hamper the perception of the team for just a little bit. The trick is they responded correctly, and now they can't have another fuck up. They can't have another fuck up. Recently, their Discord was hacked, putting out some messages where some people got scammed. They also made those people whole as well. So they're doing everything right in terms of responding to the crisis, but they've got to stop the leaking, right? They can't allow another issue like this to emerge, because then I believe some real questions will start being asked. But as of right now, they're responding the right way. I'm not panicking. I am confident that the ILV token will retain its worth because it does have tremendous worth. It is a tremendous ecosystem and a great and ambitious project. So let's see. Of course, everything has risk, and nothing shows that better than this right here, right now. All right, guys. So I hope you weren't panicking. If you were panicking, I hope this video calmed you down. You are going to get replacement sILV still pegged to the ILV token. The ILV token is only down 3% in light of some pretty bullish news. And you know what, guys? This is going to be no harm to the community, I believe, based on the way that the team is talking. All right, guys? So if you haven't done it already, subscribe, tap the bell, give the thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next one.